Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Yankees going up against the Coopers. All right, ready to go here. And now, Adalberto Mondesi.
The shortstop, Adalberto.
The wind to the pitch.
Mondesi.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's a speed threat. David Wright. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First offering misses the mark. And a good eye there.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now the catcher up to hit, Brett Sullivan. Left field, way back there. And it hits the fence. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 10.
So a man aboard, Ryan Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
2-0. That's through there for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Gallo brings it in for the 3rd out. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here comes the 0-1. That one to first and foul ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air out towards right center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Next to hit, Carlos Pena. Hard hit to third. Tosses across the first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the 1st. Stepping in the long ball threat, Larry Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Slides, he's got it. The throw on the money. Nice play. And welcome back. Digging in, Carlos Pena.
The first baseman.
The wind to kick the pitch. Out to short, Mondesi. Fires across the diamond and quickly 1 away in the 2nd.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Hard hit, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
That's inside.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And it goes just foul. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yoshida puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. swings through it for strike 1. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Smash to the left side. Third out.
Got him.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile. And it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes a pitch. Into center. It falls in, and that's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 1-run game. To the plate,
right
and
there on the tag. Out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1 strike.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Tosses to first, inning in. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. Now here is Adalberto Mondesi.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention,
It's
please.
good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. And here is David Wright. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And a base hit. And now here is Brett Sullivan. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And out of here. He circles the bases and they add on. It's 5-1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 so far. This to third. Jones. Throws to first.
He's out.
1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Stays alive. Hard hit left side. Mondesi fires over to first. That's the second out. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out towards right center field. And that's the third out. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Adalberto Mondesi. And first offering is fouled off. Chafin measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a slide. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Pena, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball, that's out.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next
Ball 2.
offering misses down and away.
2 balls,
The
1 strike.
pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first.
Out.
In time. Got him. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, Larry Walker. Line drive. And that'll do it.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their car.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York City going up against Miami. Now it's the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now it's going to be David Wright. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. One down. Next to hit, Brett Sullivan.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him. Snap throw. Brian Reynolds here. Good eye right there. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Just 3. Missed. Left field. Braun makes the play, and that ends the inning. Back here in Miami, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Blaze Alexander. The pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Base hit right field. Here comes the throw, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Marte going after it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Reynolds pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, pitch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out towards left center. Reigns under it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. And now Carlos
The
Pena.
first baseman, Carlos Pena.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And the count.
2 strikes.
1-2. And the righty deals. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ketel Marte
1-0.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check
2-0.
swing, and that's a ball.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Nope.
And
Outside.
another ball. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony
Ball
Santander.
inside.
Marte leads off first with 1 away.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Return
He's
throw to
out.
first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Joey Gallo. And a big
0-1.
swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Wow,
No
no
ball,
fair
2
right
strikes.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone! Into the second deck it goes, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. Now at the plate, Darryl George. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ground ball up the middle. 2 away.
He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jesse Chavez gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Chipper Jones at the plate
0-1
now
for
as he
count.
chases after that one. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. Here's Gurriel.
Now pitching, Andrew Kittredge.
And a pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. 0-1 down. And it's quickly 0-2
No ball, 2 strikes.
on the designated hitter.
Ball 1.
Close, but called a ball. It's a
1
ball
ball,
and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
The pitch. That
That's ball
misses.
2.
And it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Taps and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Tim Raines. On the ground, right side, Kinsler. On to
He's
first.
out.
First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Haniger going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it's Elias Diaz. And ball
Oh,
one.
that's just out.
And base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty good
that's
spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball,
1-1.
tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is
That's
to
ball
use
2.
the entire field.
The 2-1. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
How about that
Out.
double play?
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this
That's
thing
out.
is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
On a line out towards center. Drops into the glove, and that will end. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, David Wright. Kittredge back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here is Brett Sullivan.
Aye.
In there for strike
0-1.
one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and
Ball,
prevent
that's
that
in.
run from scoring.
And he deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and a 2-1 ball game now.
No. Beat him.
Safely into second. He's got a double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch,
Nope.
just
Ball
shot
1.
it through the infield.
Reynolds at the plate now. That's ball 1. They
Ball.
tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Gallo in position. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
So digging in, Carlos Pena. Sneaks through, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-1.
Couple of singles back to back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the
0-1's
infielders
the
with how
count.
hard he hit it.
Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Pena around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time.
Yep, he got
He's
him.
safe.
Safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Gurriel gets a piece. That one drilled left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. Now here is Tim Raines. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Santander at second with 2 down. Ripped on a line to center. Gallo makes the catch, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
That's a
First
ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Erasmo Ramirez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time,
0-1.
good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
This
0-2
one
is
in
the
the
count.
dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. And here's the first baseman, Darryl George. Pitch misses
Inside, ball
inside,
1.
and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. Welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's New York City going up against Brooklyn. Ready to go now? Now at Alberto Mondesi.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot.
Mondesi on the move.
Nope. Ball one.
There's a ball. Throw.
Safe.
Save. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
That's inside.
Mondesi stands at second with no outs. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think
Got
if
him.
the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Brett Sullivan. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Hey!
Strike in there. Throw
No!
to third.
You beat-
Safe. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Next offering
one
away
ball, one strike.
upstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate
Ball
so
two.
that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the
2 balls,
outfield.
1 strike.
Rodon ready. Here it comes. And here's a slow roller. In plenty
Oh.
of time to first. He's out.
No,
Tries
too
to
late.
get back and save. Brian Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike one.
Definitely not a pitch
Ball one's
location
the
you're
count.
expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base
Ball,
hit.
that's off the plate.
Carlos Pena in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Rodon sets and deals. And that one wrapped foul.
That's
Next
ball
one
2.
just misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Base hit into right center. Around third. Here comes the throw. The run comes in from
No, he
second.
beat it.
It's 2-zip.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Hey!
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. That one
Off the
missing
plate, ball one.
inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. Great snag there, and he may have saved a run, but no play to be made. 2 outs, bases full. Now it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First offering
Counts
misses
1-0.
badly for ball 1. Pena on third. Marte on second. Santander
1-1.
at first. 2 out of the inning. Now fly ball to right center. Betts is on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Trey Turner at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And there's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When
One
you
ball,
can hit
two
both
strikes.
sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Center field. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. And now it's Mookie Betts. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Ball 1, no strikes.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was...
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and now they trail by 1. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off
Ball,
the charts.
that's
No
inside.
doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Josh Hader takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball
1-1.
game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. We are tied at 2.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
0-1.
Miguel Sano now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball 1.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Well, that's today's
2
style
strikes.
of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And now it's
Ball
even up.
inside.
And that
We
one
got a full
almost
count.
got him. The 3-2
Ball 4.
is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
What do you got?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Now one
That's in.
missed.
Ball 2.
Next offering
Ball
is outside. And there's ball four.
Take the base.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next
Inside,
AB.
ball one.
Anthony Rizzo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Foul ball. Sano, the lead runner out at second. Escobar on at first with 2 down.
That's a ball.
And that's down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raine. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Now
0-1.
1-1. And it
2
is
balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
And
Nope.
there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed
3
a little
balls,
bit here
1
late.
strike. We
And
got
it's
full
filled
count.
up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Line drive. Soto makes the grab, 1 down. So the lineup flips over at Alberto Mondesi. Getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Pulls that one foul. And here it comes. Hard hit. Could be extra bases.
The third baseman, number 5, David.
Here's a big power threat. David Wright grounded out his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That'll touch down off the base of the fence.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Brett Sullivan. Anderson ready to work. And a base hit up the middle. Wright coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soto really on his horse for it. And there's 2 down. Carlos Pena, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Pena.
And he swings and
0-1.
misses at the initial offering. And that's too
1
high.
ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. Dives and he can't hang on.
Out.
Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple gold. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot.
Ball,
turned
that's out.
around and made a nice catch.
New arm out of the bullpen, Eric Swanson.
These are the spots relievers
I got a
really
ball, 1
make a
strike.
name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin
ball,
for error, but at the
2
same
strikes.
time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
looking for the K. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's outside.
Nope. Outside.
And it's 1-1.
I think he
one
was sitting
ball, one
off
strike.
speed there.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And that
He's
is
out.
that. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Here comes a pitch. And
Ball
ball
1, no strikes.
Anderson measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Escobar at the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one ripped. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for third. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. He's 0 for 1. That
Nope, that's
misses
a
the
ball.
zone. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
High fly ball out towards left field. Soto going back some more, some more.
Time, that ball
Hops over the
bounced over.
wall, and that's
Two
an
base.
automatic double. And a run comes in to score. So the batting order turns over. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Rip to right, base hit. Raines around third. 1 run is in. Around second now, going for 3. And he's in safely at
No, he's
third.
safe.
A run comes in on the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, David Wright. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1
1-1.
there.
Nope.
Next pitch downstairs.
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
Mondesi at third with 2 away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Out to short. The tag, and
He's
that's
out.
number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Mookie now. Swanson back to work. That one's in there. Going 1. Swings through that.
2 really
No
good
ball,
back-to-back
2 strikes.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident
That's a
about
ball.
finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
At the belt and fires. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-3. And now David Wright. Marte throws the
out.
first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Soto stands in
0-1's the
here.
count.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Pitches
One
in
ball,
the
one
dirt.
strike.
And 1-1. Righty to the plate. That one
Nope,
inside.
inside.
The
Ball
count
2.
2-1.
Nope,
The 2-1 is
upstairs.
high. And the right-hander's 3-1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's Miguel Sano. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one
That's
just
outside.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And forget it. An absolute blast to left. And they're chipping away. It's 7-4. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. That smash towards center. And that'll do it.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Dallas taking on New York City. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ian Kinsler now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Mondesi on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Mondesi at second with nobody out. Up the middle, Marte tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. So up next, Masataka Yoshida. Fastball, he gets out of the way.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
Out to short. And they got him.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And that one's going to get into the corner.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Andrew Chafin gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Falling behind 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Reigns makes the catch. And that. And the batter now, Adalberto Mondesi.
Not shortstop.
A wind in the pitch. That one
ball
misses.
1, no strike.
And that is ball 1.
Ball
Just missed. Kicks and fires. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's through there for a strike. Base hit center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And it's through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Mondesi. It's gone. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Runner from third in to score. And they trail by 1. Stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Pena. First pitch, and he
That's
just
inside.
misses. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. This place is absolutely loving it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. Here's Ketel Marte. First
Ball right
pitch
there.
just misses. And that one
2 balls,
missing
1
low.
strike.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball
0-1.
travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yeah, the
2-2 the
1-2
count.
misses to even the count. And that one lifted in the air center field. Green settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Carlos Pena. First
Ball, that's
offering,
out.
and it just misses. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
And that one sliced foul. 2-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. And now
Now
it's
it's
filled up.
3-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Oh,
Marte throws to first in time. 1 out in the second. Here's Chris Bryant now. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. New pitcher on here, Jordan Hicks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
Nope,
filthy, man.
inside,
And
ball 2.
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Josh Donaldson. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first.
Out.
That ends the frame. Welcome back. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball
Good eye
1.
right there.
Definitely
1
a
ball,
swing
1
and
strike.
miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yoshida makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. That hits the
Counts
dirt.
1-0.
Ball 1. In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down. And now Adalberto Mondesi. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Right, off of first with 2 away. That one lifted to left. Yoshida makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Rodolfo Castro. That's towards center. Reynolds gets under it. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. First offering misses the mark. Hicks, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
The batter number 5.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. The other way. Pena takes it himself. Now only 1 out remaining. Digging in, Masataka Yoshida. Grounded out his first time up. Hard hit left side. And that'll do it. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Yokohama taking on New York City. And the batter now, Salvador Perez. The pitch. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
David Ortiz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Line drive, that's a base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Michael Massey. That one is absolutely belted. Slams off the bottom of the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Garrett Stubbs will hit next. Out there to center. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate.
No, he got it.
He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And first offering is fouled off. Massey, the runner at second with one away. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Right side. Santander makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Adalberto Mondesi. In the air out to center. Robert moves under it. Puts it away for the out. And stepping in is the speedy David Wright. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Brett Sullivan stands in now and watches strike one. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds on the run. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Next pitch is popped up. Calls it in, 2 away. Taylor Ward digs in now. On the ground to the left. Mondesi. To first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 2nd. And now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. First pitch just misses. And another ball. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. A solo blast. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2. Anthony Santander at the plate. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's Gurriel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next offering misses. 1-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Robert moves under it. And it's caught for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Tim Raines. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Out of here. Back to the top of the lineup. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. That one is hammered right field. Bangs off the wall. The throw to third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle
to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs with a runner at third. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. And here is Brett Sullivan. Ripped to short. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
It looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now it's going to be David Ortiz. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
0-1 now. This one popped up. Makes the catch. One down. Michael Massey, the next to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That misses off the outside edge. Hader goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And the count 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits.
The count's full.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. They blast one out to right, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. Now here is Garrett Stubbs. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And that one is going to go. He blasts one out to center, and they inch closer. It's 6-5. Erasmo Ramirez into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now it's going to be Ryan Braun. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
1 ball.
Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Out to short. Ball game.
Got him.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Hitmen taking on the Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the center fielder, Chris Taylor. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A big blow to the home fans, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And now the first baseman, Adam Dunn. Yeah. In there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Alfonso Soriano. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Mondesi. Throw to first is in time. 2 out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. And he dodges that fastball. Santana checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Count on strike. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There's a strike. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Out. Over to first.
He's in.
Brett Sullivan getting ready to hit. On the ground, a second, might be two. Goes to second.
No, he's in there. Hey.
Brian Reynolds here.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner around third. One runs in. Coming home. Cut off. Now a throw home. Save.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Carlos Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slapped foul. Reynolds, the runner at second with one away. And he grounds one to the right side. Awesome play there. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Juan Guerrero.
To the right side, Henderson. Gets it to first. What a play to end. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. They turn things over to the southpaw, Andrew Chafin.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a pitch. That's a strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Brandon Logic.
0-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ryan Braun, the next to hit, takes ball one. That's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. And a ball evens the count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything
Full
wrong.
count.
That one missing inside. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That should fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 4-2. Now it's the shortstop, number 4. New pitcher on now, Jordan Hicks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. Well struck right field. That's back there. And it's off the top of the wall. The throw into second, but he's in there easily. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. First offering and it just misses. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 6-2. Chris Taylor now. He's already homered in this one. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. There's something about pulling one down.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Alfonso Soriano. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
0-1.
And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch.
Runner takes off. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands. Got the barrel to it.
That's out to center field. Base hit and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Erasmo Ramirez taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. In there safely. Lau at the plate. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Santana at third. Rogers at first. One gone. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second,
He's
that's
out.
one. Double play.
Oh.
And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, Anthony Santander at the plate. Here comes a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support,
0-1's
and
the
having a
count.
lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay
0-1.
back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Off the plate
Off the plate,
inside,
ball one.
and the count is 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here.
Nope.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball two. Gurriel gets a piece at the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hauls it in for the out. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Braun makes the play, 2 away. Here's a speed threat at Alberto Mondesi. First
Ball.
pitch, and he just misses. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. On to the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 4. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Reynolds gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Patrick Wisdom now at the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And he
0-1's the
swings
count.
and misses, and it's 0-1. Ramirez, in his 8th season, he throws a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Bounce to third. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
This to center field. Reynolds gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And here is David Wright.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
The pitch.
Justin.
Ball one,
that's
no
out.
strikes. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
outside.
outside part of the plate.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking me.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A towering home run. And they slice into the lead. It's 9-3. And now here is Brett Sullivan. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Brian Reynolds fouled off. He was late. Sullivan on at first. Nobody out. And the slider just misses. Hard hit down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second. In there. That's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
0-1. Look out.
Timeout.
And it
That
hit
ball
him.
hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Marte
Nope.
in the box
Outside.
now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. And he leaves the yard. Grand slam. That one felt good. And they close the gap. It's 9-7. Next hit, Anthony Santander. And a base hit. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Flied to right his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now pitching.
And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. At Alberto Mondesi. Next pitch is popped up.
Field fly rule. Batter's out.
So first and second with 2 outs. David Wright digs in now. And misses
Inside, ball one.
inside. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. It's certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that
Nope.
one. He pulled it
That's
hard
inside.
into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
This one in the air center field. And that is the ball game.
These guys were ready early on. Just a green game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope.
Welcome to Capital Lang Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York City taking on Durham. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped to first, caught. Stepping in the long ball threat, David Wright.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Ball
First
one.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Now one
2 balls,
miss.
no strikes.
Pitch
I
misses
got
there.
3-0.
And that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Nope. Ball 4.
Now, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Hard liner. Siri makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Here's a 1-2. This looks like extra bases. Right around second, headed for third. A dive, nice stop. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 20.
So up next, Carlos Pena. And a foul ball. And here it comes. That's a little bit low. That's ripped into the outfield. Off the base of the wall. In to score from first. It's 2-zip.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And fouled off. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
High fly ball out to center field. Reynolds settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. On the ground to first. And he handles
Oh.
it himself for the out. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
The shortstop.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty
Ball
good
inside.
runner. That's impressive.
Line drive. Marte. Over to first.
You're out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Crawford back to work. In the air to left center. Siri really on his horse for it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First
that
offering
ball went
misses
out.
the mark. And that's
2-0.
downstairs and outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hard hit right side. Pena steps
him.
on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Carlos Pena back up the. Oh, that got him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Batting fifth. The
JD Martinez stands in.
JD Martinez.
And he swings
0-1.
and misses at the initial offering.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. JD Martinez takes him deep. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. Michael Conforto will climb in. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. In the air out towards right center. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. 1 down, runner at first. Adalberto Mondesi will hit next.
Ball that's outside.
That just misses, and that's ball 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andrew Wantz.
Now pitching. Andrew.
So 2 balls
Ball,
and
that's
no
inside.
strikes. The pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. And now it's Jose Siri. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a strike in there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just a slow ground ball this time. Mondesi whips it across. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
range.
Ball, that's outside.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. The Rockets 1 to right. They tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now here is Chipper Jones. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and that'll end. So digging in at Alberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 so far. Alzolay in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
There's a strike, 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Base hit, center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Brett Sullivan. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
High fly ball down the left field line. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 7-5. Anthony Santander at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Back-to-back base hits. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one off the outside edge. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Conforto throws to second, not gonna get him. He's in there. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3. At Alberto Mondesi, the next to hit. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run across, another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
At the plate, David Wright. That's in there.
0-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-5. Stepping in, Brett Sullivan. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds here. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one carrying. Gone! He powers one out to right field, and they add a run. It's 13-5. So 2 down. Carlos Pena now at the plate. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Plenty of offense in this one, Siggy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Evan Longoria. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Evan Longoria leaves the yard, and they cut into the lead. It's 13-6. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Pena. Swings through that one. 0-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. A shot to the opposite field, and they're chipping away. It's 13-7. Martinez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Bounce to the right. Marte slings to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Conforto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line drive, takes it in for the out. Here's Mike Zunino. Singled and scored his first time. Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The count 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, base hit. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Number 50 gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now coming in the pinch hit. Oh, yeah.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
That's
a good eye there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next offering is down low. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A 3-run rocket, his 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 13-11. Jones in the box again, takes the strike. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. That's the ball game. A 13-11 final score. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Yankees going up against the Benchwarmers. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
The shortstop.
A wind in the pitch.
Adalberto.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. Now the number 2 hitter, David Wright. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Mondesi on the move. Laser. Base hit. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And
on the ground, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Brian Reynolds here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Played the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
First and second, 2 down. Foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
Ball 2.
you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On a line out towards center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And it's caught. And a quick out, number 1. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
1 down, base is empty. That's down
1
and
ball,
in.
2 strikes.
And there's a
Ball,
ball.
that's in.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That smash towards center. Reynolds flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
And the pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Way back there.
Now pitching.
And that ball is gone.
Touchdown.
Anthony Santander knocks one out. And they add on. It's 2-0. Line drive caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did,
That's
and
a
yet he's
ball.
got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 away. Adalberto Mondesi digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Mondesi.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first.
Out.
And that is that. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Chavez back to work. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Marte, 1 up, 1
Got him.
down. Nelson
That's
Cruz
it.
getting ready
The
to hit.
designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that one in the air center field. Reynolds trying to get there. Squeezes it. 2 away now.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do
Ball
whatever
1,
it
no
takes.
strike.
Adam Dunn stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. That one to first. Marte tosses to the
Got
pitcher
it.
covering the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above
outside.
average speed, but he does. Right-hander kick steals. And that one hammered low. Ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hit hard. That gets through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Carlos Pena. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Ball
And
one.
takes low for ball one. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. Here's Ketel Marte. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Marte. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. The solo homer his first time. And out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. Diving, makes the grab. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time.
Oh, now a great stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. So up next, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder.
On a line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Waste no time there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better.
And that's a base hit. Low around third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Reynolds gets under it. Out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
That's out.
Ball outside. Throw to second.
He's out.
Tag out, and that's the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Atlanta taking on New York City. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. That's inside.
That's inside.
And we're underway. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, one away. And stepping in is the speedy Eric Davis. To third. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Corbin Carroll in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Slider right there. Way inside, gets out of the way. 1-2 here. Way high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Reynolds hustles to get it in. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Strike 2.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings through it, and that's just. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the shortstop Adalberto Mondesi. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Righty delivers. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. The throw in.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Puts it away for the out.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, put a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Brett Sullivan at the plate now. That's ball 1.
No strike.
Next pitch inside. And the count is 2-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Can't glove it cleanly, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ryan Reynolds here. And that should be extra bases. Sullivan round second on his way to third. He's in there. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. That one ripped, but foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Mondesi fires over to first. And now 2 gone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. Ripped to third. On to first. That's the inning. Top of the second. This is Bryce Terang. With the right-hander back to work. And there's a base hit to left. And the leadoff man aboard. Anthony Santander at the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Carlos Pena. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changed.
Got him. Now a snap throw to first. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's Max Muncy. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2. And now, Adalberto Mondesi. That's down, 1 hops off the wall. The throw into second, but he's in there easily. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now, Eric Davis. Into center and a base hit. Mondesi rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 4-2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. One's in the cage.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Braun. And a foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Here's Gurriel. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Tim Raines, the next to hit. That one pushed to the left and foul. Out towards right center field. Davis hustling after it. Brings it in, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Adalberto Mondesi. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. Next one misses.
That's in.
2-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one wrapped foul. Got him looking. And 2 away now. Stepping in the long ball threat, David Wright. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. Inning over. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now Bryce Turang. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Chafin, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a sinker, a slider. Oh, look at this. Fires to first.
Safe.
And he
good.
beats the throw. He's safe. And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now, Carlos Pena. That one hammered center field. Reynolds raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
On the mound now, Erasmo Ramirez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
That's inside.
And prevent that run from scoring.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Muncy hits one in the air. Reynolds gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's 6-4.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And ball one. Towards first. Takes it himself. Inning over, and it could. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan. Bard back to work. And that's just foul.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Right side, hard hit. Turang over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And the batter now, Brian Reynolds.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching. Chapman.
Out to center. That one gets down for a hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
The lefty, the 1-0. Strike on the inside corner. Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Ripped towards third. The tag, and that's the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.